Howdy. Haven't streamed in a while. I feel like I say that every single time, but I haven't streamed in a long while lately. I've been really busy and also kind of dealing with a lot of stress and stuff. So I kind of had to take a forced break. I haven't stopped working on stuff, but I haven't progressed super quickly. But I wanted to share something with you today, and it's kind of related to some of that. So that's why kind of I mentioned it. What I want to talk about is I do a bunch of journaling whenever I kind of have an experience that I think is interesting, that I think is frustrating, think is great. Maybe not enough of the great, more of the frustrating. But I try to journal about it. And often my journals are super detailed. I want to get every kind of thing that happened that I was thinking, that I thought the other person was thinking. Or, you can tell I'm an overthinker. And uh, and so I don't journal that often because I can often get kind of bogged down in it. I can get kind of start doing it too much, and it just takes up too much time. So, but lately, because I've been having a lot of stress, I've been going to a psychologist, and it's made me think about something that I tried a while ago, which was I did BetterHelp, which I think is more prominent in the US than it is here in Australia. But I did BetterHelp because it was an online therapy thing, and it allowed you to text message things that you wanted to talk about and potentially get a reply. But I didn't find it worked very well because you text message and they inevitably wouldn't reply for like a day or two, right? So it got me thinking about journaling and how really all I need sometimes is just to talk to someone about something. And I've been doing a lot of AI work at work, building conversation stuff. And I know everyone thinks AI is a solution for everything, but I actually think this is a really good solution for this, and there are similar solutions out there, but I want to show you what I'm mocking up to at least provide something for myself, but I might also sell it. So let me switch to this screen here. So we've got, I'll hide this one behind my head for now. We've got this thing, basically just start it and talk to it. And the idea is that I want a journal that, when I'm feeling like it, I can just pick up my phone and talk to it. And maybe it doesn't talk back that much because I'm just talking, but it still feels like a call and it feels a bit more like a conversation, and it's a little bit more interactive in that it why am I still holding my hand up? In that it prompts you to kind of dig into things a little bit as well. So the idea is that you can just start talking to it, but it saves all the transcripts and then it uses them in future conversations. And it does it in a way that is in line with the rest of my work and the community that I tend to be in, which is it's plain text files and it's in your files. It's not like locked away in some app's database. It's in your files and you can do whatever you want with it. So my goal is to build it so that it feeds directly into my Obsidian vault and it just becomes part of my normal journal. So sometimes I write into it, sometimes I type into it, and sometimes I speak into it on the go from my phone. So let's have a look.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I'm just recording a stream about my new journaling app that may or may not see the light of day, but I'll definitely be using it myself.
That's interesting. What makes your journaling app stand out from others?
Well, I want it to save in plain text, and people can save it to their cloud drives as well.
That sounds practical. Do you think people will prefer plain text over more feature-rich formats?
I don't think plain text is a less feature-rich format. I think it's just an underlying format that can be supported by very feature-rich interfaces.
Got it. So, what features are you planning to build on top of the plain text format?
Well, let's not dive too deep into that, but let's finish there. I'll wrap this up. So if I close that, you'll notice as soon as I end the call, this is my Dropbox folder online, and it's immediately saved a markdown file into there. So if I click on that, I can see the whole transcript of that call. So AI said this, I said this, and that is now my diary entry. And now the idea is that I'm going to process that a little bit to tag what it's about and things like that using AI as well. So that as I'm talking to the AI in the future, if I mention a particular topic, it can go, oh, he's talking about something that we might have talked about before. I'm going to look that up, and it'll search the files, and it'll find kind of, oh, we've talked about this thing before, and it'll immediately inform itself so that you can have richer conversations. Now, the idea isn't to be a therapist or anything like that. It's really just to be a journal. But it's always nicer if you have some sort of interactive procedure where the journal kind of knows what you've told it before, I think. So that's it. Just an update of something new I'm playing around with, kind of to solve my own problems, as with everything. But I am working on the other projects still. I've been working on Project Browser lately because it had some bugs and needs some updates, and certain things are coming, like multiple page access and things like that. But that's it for today. Cheers. Have a good one.